Ladies and gentlemen, it's Bowman release day 2023 Bowman draft. There are 3 very special days, at least, in a baseball card season, and this might be the most important. If you don't know a whole lot about this, we got Tom Brady autographs. There's already a $500,000 bounty on one of the cards with the inscription. The best draft picks are in this release. Your team probably has somebody to look forward to. I see a lot of people here early, and that has me excited. Oh, I can feel the energy pumping through my veins at a high level. So if you're ready, then I'm ready. Let's go. Box number 1. This is the pregame mixer. So, and we got a lot to talk about today. A new graphic. Would you look at that? I know it's good. I'm basically a professional. Here we go. Does anybody have any questions? No? Didn't think so. Pre-gaming it. I'm gonna go backwards in the chat. John, how are you? Aaron, William, Dusty, Clinton, Bromo. Joe's up in here. Swim upstream. Ryan, Joseph, Arno, Trey, Jeff. Man, we got 200 people in here already, and the show hasn't even begun. Hat tip to all of you, and the many more that are on their way in. And I just feel like we're gonna get some spectacular stuff. There's been so much. I want to show you guys some videos, awesome videos that I've been watching lately. First of all, did you see the advertisement that Fanatics and Tom Brady teamed up and made? How sweet. How sweet. I'm glad they're just leaning into this thing hard. We're not messing around with the paper. We don't got time for that. Getting right to the chrome. Jackson Wiggins. Flowing through. So we're looking for parallels. We're looking for autographs. We're looking for refractors. That's one thing about Bowman Draft. If you guys aren't super familiar, Bowman Draft gives you lots of refractors. I think out of all the Bowman releases, Draft gives you the most refractors for your buck. So there's a pretty decent chance you'll get some kind of a parallel of the guy you're looking for. And who are we looking for? Why don't you put it in the chat? Who are you guys looking for? Who do you want to see? Don't be super biased with just your team or anything like that. Like, I'm talking your break team. Are you looking for, is that a red? Immediately we have a red. Let's stop all the nonsense talk and get into it. What the heck? A red first? Ah! K. Denton, 5 of 5? Stand-worthy card number 1 is a red 5 of 5. Get out of here. In a good way. Let me get my spreadsheet sorted. That's the last thing I do, is get the spreadsheet sorted. Go. And the Rockies go to Chad. Hot diggity. Hot diggity. Max Clark, that's what I'm talking about, Michael. I just so happen to have a Detroit Tigers hat in my collection. Decided to throw it on today. AJ Ewing, refractor. James Wood, refractor. For any slammers in the chat, these breaks may go quicker. I planned on an hour in between breaks, but I have no idea how long it's going to take to rip these jumbos. So if you're in for break number 2 or 3 or whatever, this is officially the pregame mixer. Drew Jones. But if you're in one of the later ones, you may want to get here a little bit early or stick around. These may flow quicker. Sky Blue. Another beautiful Bowman draft. Parallel to Chase. This is my wheelhouse right here. Like the Sky Blues. 4th overall, Wyatt Langford. That's the guy. Absolute legend already, Wyatt Langford. But anyway, I like the Sky Blues. They're not super common. Usually you get like 1, maybe 2 per box. And if you look up the pop report on a card like that, Like, let's say, I'll just put you where my collecting habits are. You know, I collect like Riley Green. So back when he had Bowman draft cards, I was looking to chase the mini rainbow. The mini rainbow unnumbered parallels. Because they're more affordable. We got a hit. Hold on. Autograph number 1. Jonah Cox. Look at where he signed it. Look at that fella. What you doing over there? It's all right, Jonah. We forgive you. We forgive you. You went to Louisville. Louisville, Colorado. Look at that Viking, though. Jonah Cox. Oakland A's. Lisa. Congratulations. Spencer Jones gets a insert. A couple more refractors. So anywho, yeah, the mini, like, so I'll collect the sky blue parallels, get it in a PSA 10, maybe the speckle. It's a good one to get in the PSA 10 in the affordability range if you have a guy. I kind of like to go that route when I'm collecting. The more affordable things that you can get a PSA 10 and kind of just make your collection look pretty without breaking the bank. Of course, that's a relative. Breaking the bank is relative. What is this? Oh, that's pretty cool. It's Paul Skeens. I have not watched anybody open this. Man, that's a thick boy right there. Wowzers. How common are these? I guess we'll find out, eh? It's pretty cool, though. Stained glass. Just so happen to have a brand new 100-point top loader. Put him up there. Number 1 pick. So who else are we looking at? We're looking for Max Clark, Wyatt Langford. Those are the 2 big boys. Matt Shaw, Paul Skeens, Bryce Eldridge, Colt Emerson, to name a few. Fly through here. Horvath, another guy we're looking for. Yeller, Ty Pete, I like him. Mariners, 30th overall, first round pick, 05. He's a youngin'. Daniel. Nice Yeller. Put them next to each other. Jackson Chourio, transformative talent. Looks like that thumbnail I made not too long ago with lightning coming out of my eyes. Purest form of flattery right there. Eskeens, 70 to 90. Nice 1 cent. Jeez, on top of things. I love that. We need a banger emote. I think you're right, Chuck. You should text me. Write your ideas down and then text them to me afterwards so I remember. Usually I black out for the whole entire stream. And then like after the stream's over, I'm like, what just happened? Charlie Soto, Minnesota Twins. Got another Ty Pete refractor here. We're gonna drop this down a little bit. That looks a little too. There we go. That's better. Skeen super incoming. Yeah, I got it. I'm working with some new electronics here, trying to get settings right and everything. But you just let me know if the music gets too loud or too quiet or whatever. Speckle, that's what I was talking about, the unnumbered parallels. You can get yourself a speckle. Usually the boxes include like a speckle and a sky blue. So, you know, these boxes are super expensive. So getting the unnumbered parallel out of your box is not bad. Like having a good first as your unnumbered parallel. Collectible, for sure. Greetings, Charlie. 390 in the house already. Don't forget to hit that like. We're looking for a big day. Big numbers today. Stick around the stream. Hook me up. I need it. I need your help. And your help is just to be here. And maybe hit the like button if you feel like it. Michael Arroyo. 2 of 99. Our paper parallel. It's nice and vivid. The greens look good. Another Seattle hit. So we're going to get a lot of, like, Seattle's a really good team to get. They've got a lot of nice picks. Young prospects. Young, high-end prospects coming out of here. We're doing jumbo boxes today. And we're also doing HTAs, which have just 3 autographs in them. So we got dream mixers. And I'm going to be ripping all week. Every day we're going to be ripping. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Weekends are for sorting. Charlie Soto. Pitcher for the Twins. It's a refractor. It's going to be numbered to 499. First round pick right here. 34th overall. Going to Brandon. Congratulations. And this is why people love draft. A lot of first round picks. Like every team, I think every team has a first round pick. You know, sometimes there's like, there's some factors. Sometimes you might have a compensatory pick. You might have 2 picks in the first round, or like those in between round picks, compensatory. So, but and not every single player makes Bowman draft. They hold out a few players for next year's Bowman. But there's always a twinkling of hope for all the major league teams. Usually, you know, a couple of teams kind of get shut out a little bit, but we got a couple of combined teams in the breaks to try to make up for that a little bit. Another sky blue. So are we getting 2 sky blues per jumbo? Joe Redfield. Oh, they have these. Didn't know they had Lunar Glow. Jonathan Mejia. Pads it up a little bit. Jack Hurley and Chirrio. Last pack. You like those transformative talents? Yeah, me too. Yeah. Those are pretty cool. Of course, everything is cool right off the bat until you're on case 27. And then it's like, where's the Brady? We got another parallel auto, which is another thing about these jumbos we'll touch on in just a moment. Cade. Cooler. Aqua Lava. Going to the Braves. 2nd round pick. That is going to be numbered as well. Numbered to 199. Congratulations, Ben. A transformative talent here. Couple more refractors. Box number 1 in the books. How many stand-worthy cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. According to my standards, which is loose and free-flowing. Brady auto yet? Like 2, 3 of them already, Garrett. You must have missed it. You'll have to rewind. Oh, snap. How's it going? What a joy. Bowman draft release day. Pack number 1 got a blue in it. Sky blue. Rico Riggio. 4th rounder for the Yankees. Cole Emerson. It's a good one. Refractor. Delgado. Let's see. Usually the refractors fit in regular top loaders. Yeah. Check out cardshells.com. You can get some good top loaders there. Use code STRYKEFORCE, STRYKEFORCE. Colt Emerson, 18-year-old shortstop, number 22 overall pick. So I did a little reference. If you guys are ever wondering how to figure out like who's good, there's a couple of places you can go. Well, there's a few places you can go and videos you can watch, but I usually go to the Houdini 100 case auctions for like auction values to see what these guys are paying for, like the big boys, the big collectors. What are they paying for a spot? Jack Hurley auto. Going to Matthew. Jackson Holiday refractor. So I'll go like, and you can find it if you just do a search on Google or something. Just type in like Houdini, whatever it's for. He does all the Bowman stuff. 100 casers, 50 casers, stuff like that. So like, what are the big boys paying for each particular player? So the top guy was Wyatt Langford, and then it was Max Clark. For Wyatt Langford, they paid $14,000 for, I believe, is the auto spot, just the auto spot. 14 grand for the Wyatt Langford, and Max Clark was like 8,500. Matt Shaw also quite expensive up in there. So those are three of the bigger guys to pull out of here. And that's a good initial taste of like who to look for. There's also, hold on, let me drop you a link. If you want to know, if you want to just really dive in deep on the stats and want to know like what these guys are doing, here's a link to a website for the prospect statistics called prospecthotlist.com. And you can sort by like the Bowman release. So you can go to 2023 Bowman draft and it'll just have the players in here and it'll just have their stats and like what level they're at. It'll compare them to different players of their age. You can sort by like a million different things. IP. Let's Talk Wax also has good breakdowns. Homer Bush Jr., Xavier Isaac, couple of refractors. So those are a few different sources you guys can check out if you're interested. Michael Jordan first Bowman would break the internet. Yeah, just wait. I'm sure that'll be next. I think a big reason why the Brady thing happened, though, is because Michael Rubin is like legit friends with Tom Brady and Robert Kraft. Seth Keener. So he could make it happen. First auto, going to Chase. I think that was an easy one to get done. The Brady. The Jordan one, that one might not be so easy. But there's a lot of great athletes that have been multi-sport players. It'd be cool if it was like a new tradition to kind of get something like that going, but they kind of use the best one first, if that is the case. There's Wyatt. Brock Rodden refractor. What's going on, Johnny Cards? Watch out for image variations without first logos. They're not turned around. Keep your eyes peeled. It's the first time I'm seeing this, so I'm not going to recognize an image variation. They all get sorted out and sent to their proper teams anyway, so. Even if they're not on the stage. Wow, the blue. Blues look pretty sweet. Something about them. It's almost like they got a really fine textured look to it, but I don't know. I don't know what it is exactly. Colson Montgomery. Transformative Wyatt. Primetime first would be cool. Yeah. They could get some Dion stuff, some Bo, Joe Mauer, but he was, I guess that would be like a crossover. That'd be more of a, I don't know. Sure, there's plenty of guys. Joe Mauer's got plenty of baseball cards. They could just put him in a football jersey or something. Tayshawn Walton. Lunar Glow. Kendall George Refractor. What's everybody feeling about the Ohtani? Let's just get it out there. Put it on the table. How we feeling? All this information about how they deferred like 95% of his contract. Super shady. It seems to me. Super shady. But hey. Mike Bove. Brewer. Calvin. I can't help but think, like, by the time they start paying him his money, they're just going to, like, go bankrupt and, like, start from scratch or something. Oh, Max Anderson. Max Anderson? That's the wrong Max. 2 of 71. Dude, I saw the Max and was about to flip. LA using the Jays for... I don't know how many times I talked about that. Like, I just can't believe that he's going to go to the Jays. It doesn't... 1 cent. Ohtani is dead to me. I don't know, man. The whole deferring it all like that. I mean, it reeks of Bobby Bonilla vibes, but that was only like $1 million per year afterwards, right? Whereas this one is... I'd love to hear what some of the other teams have to say about that. Honest talk, you know. Off the record type talk. These are cool. 1 per box. These are way better than what are those other thickies that we get? Invicta? These are way cooler than Invicta. Blake Mitchell. Do you guys like these better than... I mean... Plus they're different. Like 2 totally different designs there. I'm gonna boot it. Who do you think Yamamoto will go to? Well, now there's like a lot of talk that he's gonna go play. Now it's like the Dodgers can just decide and bring anybody else they want in now. They're not even at the luxury tax threshold. Or they're right there or something. I don't know. Skeens. Speckle Gutierrez. Alan Hoke. Tommy Troy Refractor. Tanner Hall. Card reading app. I don't know what that is. Rainer. There's Paul Skeens. Nolan McLean. Spencer Jones. Refractors. So close. They gamed the luxury tax. Yeah, I mean, when you put loopholes in, expect them to be found and utilized. And they wanted, like, they voted, the Players Association, like, voted on that. They wanted that. seems great for the players, very bad for smaller market teams. So teams like any East or West Coast teams, basically, are going to be able to just game that system like crazy. They got all the money in the world. They don't care about anything. All they care about is, you know, the luxury tax was in place, and then the super luxury tax was in place to try to make it so that it was at least somewhat competitive. Since there's no technical salary cap, at least it was like somewhat competitive for some of these other teams. They could still maybe do something to compete, but then this just throws it all out the window. So, I mean, we're basically going to have like back to the old, like Yankees in it every season, Dodgers in it every season. It's like Yankees and Dodgers every single season. And then MLB's just like, yes. Cubs might get involved. Rangers going to be involved for a while. Orioles, since they got such young talent, they're going to be involved for a while. But a lot of small market, like the Pirates are just like, but what? There's a ton of teams going to be left out. It's going to be gross for some teams. Auto number 1 is Wyatt Langford. Ha! Diggity dog. Oh man, what break number 1? Let's go. Ha ha! Tyler, my man. Ooh-wee. Let's go. In the window? Just like that. Well, now that we got that out of the way, should we get 2 of them in the same box? Already HTAs. I'm in love. Andrew Pickney. Going to Bobby. Sean Sullivan. This is the other one. The Clinic with $1.99. Any autos in that last jumbo? Yeah. We got 6 autos on the board already. Make that 9. There's only 3 per. You can rewind though if you want to see them. We got a DVR set up. Couple more autos. These are, yeah, to 150. Mojos. There we go. Ah. Next up. So on HTA case, it was, oh yeah. So they're pretty good, eh? Pretty good. They look good. Let me drop you a link. Now seems like a great time to do it. Just randomly. If I can figure out where it is. There it is. Random good time to drop a link. If you want to get in on the breaks, become a slammer. I'm dropping links in the chat. Pinned to the top. I put a post on Patreon with a link to the buy-ins. And you can buy in if you want. If you don't want to, no big deal. You don't have to ever if you don't want to. You just want to join and support the channel. You like what I do and you want to see more. Join the Patreon group, become a slammer. We're going to be doing breaks all week. So if you haven't been able, they sell out quick. So if you haven't been able to get into a break, if they sell out too fast or whatever, just send me a direct message on Patreon. Be like, hey, can I get an advance notification for the next one? Try to get you in. Get you in. Just got to respond to the messages. Here we go. Purple. Noble Meyer to 250. Couple refractors. Filmington, what's up, brother? Good to see you in here. Thanks for joining. Filmington, legendary collector, YouTuber, extremely knowledgeable baseball fan. Everybody knows that already, I'm sure. Who are the guys you're looking for? Well, that guy. That's the big one that you're looking for. We just easily pull these all day. Let's hope that that's the first of, like, I don't know, 12 that we pull today. But Max Clark, Wyatt Langford, two big boys. Paul Skeens was number one. He's a pitcher. He's also one of the top guys. There's many fellas. Camilo Diaz, green parallel. There's the guy. Trio. Jonah Cox again. Get him up there. We've got the rest of this box, and then another jumbo, and then an HTA. Then we're going to keep doing it. We're going to move into break number 1, which is the official. This is the pregame break, by the way. And then break number 1, the official start of Bowman Draft Day. Yohendry Vargas to 499. Dodgers. Might try to buy into some M spots. I know they're loaded, aren't they? They have definitely got some players. You know, it's potential. It's always just potential. And with the Mariners, you're getting like multiple dart throws at a young position player with upside. It's really all you want. Ooh. Wyatt. What are these even called? Are they just called stained glass? Someone tell me. Stained glass insert. HTA is way better in this, says Tim Jones. He must have seen a lot ripped already to make that kind of a claim. Patrick Riley, Seth Kenner. Kiwi Card says HTA sucks. Well, we got a regular battle on our hands. Just dip your knuckles in glue and glass and go at it. We'll see who wins. Matt Shaw. What is this? Gold parallel? Maybe, or just Paul Skeets. I thought that was a gold parallel. Sorry. Oh, it is the 50. Whoa. Color match, gold parallel, Paul Skeens. And that is going to play nicely for Brandon. Already got a couple of nice ones. Congratulations on that. Get the stack out of the way. There's Max Clark. What a day, what a day. 621 people watching. Woo! Hit that like. It's exciting. Mood ring insert. Are they mood ring? Did anybody respond? Just mood ring? I know I'm a little bit ahead of where you guys are at probably, but go through the paper, get to the chrome. Jace Young, Yasser Mercedes, and Garrett Forrester is the sky blue parallel. There's some Pirates. Pirates maybe not the worst team to get. For once. Am I right? Maybe not the worst team to get for once ever. We could go all the way back to 2021, the Key Bryan days. Or 2020, I guess O'Neal Cruz. Big Skeens, yeah. Skeens' mustache alone will win at least 2 Cy Youngs. I gotta tell you, I appreciate the mustache. Why are you assuming that, Jeff? Come on. Does this look like the smile of a man who didn't win it all? Xander Moith. Something like that. See what I mean? About the Pirates? Can we guess? Judging by his appearance alone, I'm going to guess that he was a 5th round pick. I'm going to guess that he was a 2nd round pick. That's what I thought. Skeens' girlfriend raises his value. Poker tournament, you want to hear? Okay. I got 8th. Womp womp. Nobody likes to hear tales of losses. I just ran into monsters. That's all. That's all there is to it. I ran into monsters, and I couldn't escape with my life. Green. Or Aqua Crater. Jake Cunningham. To 125. Drew Jones. Drew Gilbert. And the wrong Max. That's gotta suck to be Max Anderson when everybody's looking for Max Clark. It's a 2nd round pick. Lots of people like him still. We're going to run way out of room on the stage. Got to start combining. Do you ship paper? Here's what I'm going to do with the paper. We're not sorting it. I'm just going to grab a stack and put it in your pack, like so. So you might get, I don't know, you'll get whatever you get. That's how I'm going to deal with the paper. Way too much to sort all the paper out. I don't think any breakers sort paper out. Some of them sell a slot for all the paper. I'm just going to give it all away. Mahia. Salty Bond. You watched Big Lebowski last night? I want to watch it again. I watched a YouTube video with, man, who was it? There's like, I don't know. It was a hilarious YouTube video about the Big Lebowski, and it had me wanting to watch it again. There's Wyatt. Purple Parallel. Trey Morgan. Tampa Bay. Number to 250. 3rd round pick. Going to Matthew. Congratulations, Matthew. Transformative talent, Drew Jones, Bill Bergola, Refractor, and that dude. Let's see it, Brady, indeed. Are there any big Giants? Yes. Yes, there are. Bryce Eldridge. That's a big hit. Bryce Eldridge. What are we doing here? You're gonna give me the first card that way and then just completely trick me? Let's see how it is. Michael Arroyo. Don't forget about Joe Whitman, another San Francisco 3rd round pick. 2nd round pick. I should just default to 2nd round. You watch. I learned from my lessons and mistakes. Bergola. Matt Shaw. Matt Shaw. Big hit right here. Refractor. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Still learning what everything fits into. Okay, yeah. Regular fractors will fit into a standard top loader. It's just the parallels, you're going to need 55 points. Just in case anybody's wondering what you're going to need. I mean, do you get a whole thing 100 points? If you open up a lot, yeah. Because 100 points for these boys right here. And the numbered parallels are going to go in 55 points. The autographs are going to go in 55 points. The regular chrome will fit in regular 35-point top loaders. And even refractors will fit into 35 points. Sean Sullivan. Refractor. Look at that tan line. That's hilarious. Oh, poor guy. His first baseball card. He's got a ridiculous tan line on his arm. It's all right, Sean. Make him pay. Show him who's boss and make him pay. 2nd round pick. Future legend. Unfortunately, he pitches for a place you don't want to pitch for. I didn't notice that we got the auto and he had that tan line there. Celestin. We got another HTA, then a jumbo, then on to the official break number 1. Blue Jays dodged a bullet. One of the first things I thought is, wow, this is going to be a bad contract. And well, maybe right out of the gate, but in a few years. But then again, oh, look at this. Something orange in here. But then again, you know, who knows? I don't know. I don't want to be like I don't want to be that guy who's like, wow, the Dodgers are. Here we go. Cole Foster. And it's an orange shimmer. Numbered to 25. Speaking of Giants. Cole Foster. 3rd round pick. Gotta love an orange. Dodgers went with the wimpy strategy. We'll gladly pay you in 10 years for a superstar today. Oh, that's hilarious. What a dude, these things are crazy. A orange and a gold in the same box. HTAs are crazy. Blake Mitchell, true gold. Royals, Sky. 9 of 50. A gold and an orange in the same box. I didn't know what to think. This is the first year of these for draft. Tim, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for Tim to pipe back in. 3 parallels in one box. Homer Bush. What a nice sig, Homer. You know what? My new favorite player. Look at that sig. Dude, Homer gets it. Number to 150. Homer gets it. I don't know what that little thing right there is, but I like it. Oh, it's a junior. Three parallels in one box. Tim wins the fight. Last box. Timing? Pretty impeccable. It was Shohei's idea, not the Dodgers. Yeah, I'm sure the Dodgers. Yeah. I mean, listen. We only know what we're told, right? We were told that he was on a plane heading to the Dodgers. We were also told that it was Shohei's idea to defer all the money. One of those things might be true. Plane to Toronto. I think I might have said to the Dodgers. Sorry, my mind is in a million places. Homer Bush. I'll probably say a lot of stuff like that throughout the course of the day. I get really excited about a new release. Me and Homer Bush get really excited. Usually I can't sleep the night before a new release. And last night was no exception. Cold Young. I even tried something different last night to try to get some sleep. Tried sleeping in the living room with a fan going on overhead and the relaxing sound of a light rain over the big screen and the surround sounds. Trickle of real light rain. And I think it worked all right, but I mean, I still got up a couple times and tossing and turning. Eventually made my way back up to bed. Sorry about that. And continued to toss and turn for hours as I anticipated pulling some big guards for my friends. No. Why are we doing this? Tricking me. Johnny Formello. Refractor. 19 years old. Outfielder, number 29 overall. When you see Filmington say, I was thinking about getting in on some Mariners in a group break, you better write that down and put it in front of you so you know what to look for. You should immediately say, maybe I should do that. Hold on, let me get a pen and write that down. Buy Mariners in group break. Signed, Filmington. Got it. I mean, he didn't tell us to. He was saying he was gonna. So that means that's something we should do. Maybe. Or something I may do based on that little tidbit. Travis Honeyman. Ooh. What a name. How are you not the homecoming king if your last name is Honeyman? Someone look that up real quick. Was Travis Honeyman the homecoming king? I'm gonna give you minus 350 odds on that if you say yes. Minus 450. Phil says, that guy Let's Talk Wax knows prospect more than me. Yeah, I watched his video. Yeah, Let's Talk Wax gets it. I mean, he's got it all figured out. I appreciate that because that's a lot of work. It has me wondering, like, does he just sit there and watch, like, film on these guys? Because he seems to know quite a bit. But there's those dudes that just love minor league, watching minor league stuff, diving into the stats. Jacob Wilson. Like, we can't do it all. Like, that's why the community thing is so great. Like the baseball card community, you can't do it all alone. You can't do it by yourself. You get by with a little help from your friends. And use other people are kind enough to gather information, aggregate information, put it into spreadsheets or videos or things like that where you can quickly look and see like, okay, who's this guy? Oh yeah. And then you learn slowly on your own, and I love it. After ripping and seeing the guys, and you look them up, or even if, let's say you just bought a box of this, and after, you got time after every guy, you're just like, oh, okay, first round pick, 36th overall, born in 04, little tidbit about him down there. And you go to baseball, you go to prospect hot list, look at their current stats and like where they rank there, check out a video from Let's Talk Wax. By the time it's all said and done, you'll be an expert. Joe Whitman. Giants. We got a few packs left. Whoa, there's the mood ring. That's Max Clark. Whoa, there we go. Michael. What a hit. I gotta admit. I like that. Yeah. Trippy. Now the auto. Now the auto. First the mood ring, then the auto. Thanks for subscribing, Sawyer. Appreciate that. 666 people in here. Weird. Stick around for a minute. Let's get to 670. There we go. Oh, thanks. We don't want to stay on that number. What is this? These are tripping me out. Oh, no, that's something new. Okay. Class of 2023, Dylan Head. I'm seeing new things. First time. It's throwing me off. It's like, what, a case hit here? 14 of 99. Pretty cool. Some Padres stuff coming out of here, too. So, green parallel. Haven't seen any of these. I'm assuming that's a green. It's numbered to 99. Nice and colorful. Who's got the Padres? Craig. Lunar Glow. Devin Saltiban. Noble Meyer. Is he brothers with Max? Any Brady autos yet? Not yet. But if you stick around, you're in for a real treat. Jake Cunningham. Kendall George. Dodgers. First auto. First round pick. 36th overall. Ronald breathes a breath of relief. We got 3 more packs. And then we're going to do this again and again and again. Sky Blue, Nazan Zanatello, $4.99. We're just double and triple stacking. We're already out of stage space. Jackson. Yeah, we need Max to be good. Whoa, another gold. Justin Reamer. Gold first auto. Got 2 gold firsts and an orange today already. And a Wyatt. 8/50. What a Nick. Unsigned. Brady Green just sold for $25.50. I'm telling you, I tried to tell everybody. You know, there's a lot of naysayers. There still is. There's always going to be a lot of naysayers. This stuff is so expensive. And I'm like, Filmington knows the price of wax. I was like, you think this is expensive? Wait, just wait. Just go back the last couple of years and look at what a Bowman Draft Jumbo goes for. Last year, the year before, like, stuff is never cheaper than this. Like, it always gets to, usually, dude, it floated at about $6.50 a box. Bowman Draft Jumbos. That was like the going rate for the last like 3 years for pretty much jumbo box, like $6.50. This is $5.50 and people are complaining. I'm like, I don't understand. Okay, complain away. But then again, the other side of that is no matter what, they're always going to complain. So just, it is what it is. Nobody wants to pay more than anything. Nobody wants to pay anything. They want it all, and they don't want to pay anything. And I get it. I get it. I don't either. Maybe part of the strategy is just like complain a lot. I think part of it, that's what it is. They're like, maybe if I complain a lot, the price will drop, and then I can get in at a lower price. Oh, you just sound like a jerk. All right, here we go. Dylan Head to 99. Cole Foster to 25. Gold Blake Mitchell to 50. Homer Bush Jr. with the SIG of the break. Homer to 150. And he's also got a paper Sky Blue to 499. Cole Young to 125. Kendall George. Jacob Wilson. Justin Reamer Gold to 50. Zanatello to 499. Max Clark. Mood Ring. Joe Whitman to 99. Skeens Gold Parallel to 50. Honeyman to 250. Langford. Trey Morgan. Purple to 250. Yo Henry Vargas to 499. Camilo Diaz to 99. Xander Muth. I need to learn how to say that one. Sean Sullivan. 2 Sean Sullivans. That one's a refractor to 499. The big boy. The hot B hit of the break. Wyatt. Let's get 1 per break. At least 1 Langford or Clark per break. That's the goal. Pinkney to 150. Hallman to 199. Boive to 499. Montgomery to 150. Cooler to 199. Arroyo to 99. Cunningham to 125. Meyer to 250. Pete to 75. We got a Mitchell and a Skeens. Gutierrez. Speckle. Anderson. Speckle Auto. Those are numbered to 71. Keener base. Hurley base. Soto refractor, $4.99. Cox. And we started the show out with a red first. Cade Denton, 5 of 5. eBay 101 even. Ready for round 2? It goes like that. Boom. Pre-game's over. Break number 1 officially begins right now. Why the number? Why is it all weird? Why not just number 1, number 2? Don't worry about it. Because you got a pregame before the big show. Everybody knows it. And now we're ready. Now we're ready to go. Non-stop fire today, folks. Christy says, I'm not into Bowman as much. Who is Brady? Well, he's a football player, one of the great, oh, I'm just kidding. The greatest of all time. No question about it. No doubt about it. They even came up with a funny word for him. The GOAT. Brady's the GOAT. Jordan's the GOAT. Anybody who says LeBron is the GOAT, get out of here. Just kidding. Come back. I was just kidding. But, I mean, not about Jordan being the GOAT. You don't have to leave if you think LeBron's the GOAT. I guess. You don't. I guess you don't have to leave, but just zip it up. Just zip it right up. Ilian Soto. Juan Soto's little bro. Signed as a free agent. Stand-worthy card number 1. Celestin. This is the guy right here. That's my guy who I want him to be the next Julio. Just because I have 2 of his first. That's it. Wayne Gretzky's the GOAT. Unless he's the great one. But little hometown bias, Gordie Howe, if we could at least have the conversation. What's this? It's just a sky blue first striker. Simmer down. Okay. I almost feel like people are trolling when they say like LeBron is the GOAT. Like my first thought is like you're trolling, right? And then I'll see the memes where like Jordan's kneeling down in front of King James, and I'm just like, are you trolling? And if you are, that's fair. But if you really think that, ridiculous. You're not invited to the party. If you think that. Or, I mean, you can stand outside. I'm not going to call the cops on you. Like, just like you can like look through the window at the game on the TV. We'll be watching the college football playoffs. And you can look through the window, but you cannot come inside. Cooper Ingle of the Guardians. To Sky. Sky, you've been on a nice little run lately. Congratulations on that. Tiger Woods, GOAT. I went out and bought a Tiger Woods rookie. PSA 10, upper deck, you know the one. Because I thought now would be a good time to buy this card before he completely stops playing. Cole Young to 199. These are kind of wild. Two-tone aqua and magenta. Kind of wild. I feel like they're not going to be as popular. Nothing against them. Just, I don't know. Just that's the gut instinct I get. People like solid colors in terms of the hierarchy of collectability. I feel like they prefer the solid colors over the schmancies, you know, the waves and the shimmers and the two-toned and the, all the other ones. Barry Sanders is the GOAT. Wow. You're from my neck of the woods, that's a fact. But he didn't really have the longevity. Or the championships, which some sports championships matter in determining the GOAT. Some they don't. Basketball, it matters. Only 5 dudes on the court at once from one team. It's more of a superstar type sport where one guy can carry you to the promised land. Jaden Ham to 125. Like for football, you know, the QB, if you bring the championship, that matters. But you don't have to still. Marino. Is David Adams putting a prize? I think there's a $500,000 bounty on the gold with the inscription. You guys can confirm or deny that, I think. I don't know if it was David Adams, but I saw that there was a bounty. I assumed it was David Adams. Oh, did we get a parallel? We did. Not. Unless that's a green and it's unnumbered. The other ones were yellow. I'm not seeing numbering on here. Is that a parallel? Fishing is not a sport. Sure it is. Another Tiger, Jaden Ham. The next, Jacob deGrom, Jaden Ham. Jackson. Nazan Zanatello. True Blue to 150. Going to the Red Sox. Ben, congratulations. Yeah, Wiki they are. They're like 100 point. You're going to need a 100 point top loader for those. What's the difference between a sport and a competition? Because there are definitely fishing competitions and tournaments. Jesus Baez. How about bowling? Certainly a sport. Chris says, and Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Indeed. Corey pulled a numbered Corbin auto and an RPA auto out of 10 in one Inception box. You got one of those loaded boxes, man. Dude, is that another red? Got another red coming. Dude, we're pulling reds. Each break has had a red. Come on. Big red. Coming up right now. Hit the like button for extra luck. Whoa. What is this? Yo, Henry Vargas, 23 of 54. What is this? Day one rips, guys. I mean, I don't know. I have to look this up. Julia, you got the mystery card. Hold on a moment. While I look up what the heck that is. Using a lot of bandwidth right now. Giving me a little lag. Okay, so that there's not a lot of pictures with the inserts and things like that. Bowman 54 flag variation. That's what it is. You got... Man, I don't like the way they set this up. Okay, it's called Bowman Glass. These other things. Bowman Glass. Got it. Got it. We're all learning together. Maybe you guys already knew. I'm learning. By the time it's all said and done, I'm going to be somewhat of an expert. Sky Blue. Hayuli. $4.99. A lot of Tigers in here. Tigers are a good team to get. Woo! We getting? Is it? What? Are these case hits too? What's going on? Mood ring. 1 in 60 jumbos. We're just crushing the odds. That's all. Nothing out of the ordinary there for a striker break. Crushing the odds. Crushing the competition. Okay, so here's the play. We're going to put Lee right there, and we're going to start double and triple stacking on top of them. That was one box. That was one box? 10 stand-worthy cards? That seems excessive. In a good way. The best kind of excess. Yeah, they do. Fishing definitely has rules. You gotta get a license to do it, first of all. Second of all, you're only allowed to keep fish of a certain size. That's a rule. Certain kinds of fish, certain sizes of fish. You're not allowed to shove weights inside of them before weigh-in. There's all kinds of rules. You can't use some kinds of bait. You know, you can't, like, there's rules. Did you guys ever see there was a competition where, like, a tournament where these dudes were up and they were weighing their fish and they're like, wait a minute. And they cut open the fish and there's a whole bunch of weight in them. A bunch of people had it on film and people got insane. They're just like, rah! Freaking out. Those dudes would have been, if there wasn't like officials there, they would have been strung up. And then they got in big trouble legally. I think they got sentenced to jail time for it. So definitely rules. Green Grass Arias to 99. If you haven't seen that, you got to see it. Look on YouTube. It's all over the place. Like guys get busted for putting weights in fish. And they put like fillets in there too. They just fattened them up big time. Nobody was buying it. They're like, no. Cut them open. You got a cheater. Happened in Ohio, Serge? We got weights in fish. Oh, man. Oh, I could watch that again. Should we just watch that right now instead of this? Just kidding. Stick around right here. We'll just talk about it. You don't need to watch it. I could make that happen, True North. Shoot me an email. Gotta rip it, though. But I can rip it for you live. Orange parallel. Dude. So we've gotten, well, that's a red, but not the red we were looking for, but an orange in the last case as well. Brandon Winuker. 6 of 25. Third round pick for the Twins. We'll take those oranges. Keep them coming. True orange. Twins hit. Going to Justin. Yeah, they got escorted out because people are getting so rowdy. Oh, man. My cousin's like a semi-professional fisherman. I mean, I guess you could call him a professional. He plays in a lot of professional tournaments. Plays, fishes, whatever. I can only imagine if he was there. Oh. People. I don't even want to know what would have happened. It wouldn't have been good. Noble Meyer. And that is glass. Going to the Marlins L. Those are cool. I like it. New, fresh. It's so refreshing to see new designs and new looks and new ideas coming out of the Fanatics think tank. Celestin to $4.99. Did anybody watch that, Michael Rubin? We talked about it before, but that interview on Bill Simmons' podcast, definitely worth a watch. You will probably learn some things. Interesting. If you're a collector, worthy of a listen. I said watch, but I think it's just a podcast. Wyatt to $199. Purple Lunar Crater. Going to KC. Christopher. That's what I was thinking, Brooks, but I don't know. And Dusty. It's just too much of a coincidence. 2 big time draft picks, both with the same last name, playing for the same organization. Is it a coincidence? Yeah, they won tons of money. They got in big trouble. I'm pretty sure they got their boat confiscated too. Like the judge threw the book at them. Clemmy. You think the Brady card will appreciate or depreciate over time? Probably. I mean, what is it like? I don't know where they're starting at. Usually what happens with a normal a normal card is it peaks out like right release week, and then it dips in value, and then it's performance based after that. But with someone who's like a legend like that, Brady autos are probably only going to appreciate in value, especially the less he signs. Probably never going to be anything else like this. Unless, I don't know. Like, we don't know the future, so it's hard to say, but something like that, how could it go down? Like, Brady's stuff peaked during, everybody's stuff peaked during the previous nonsense era of inflationary cards. And then wherever everything is kind of now, I think it only appreciates Brady stuff from here, whatever this point is. Just think about it in terms of inflation. And what the Dodgers just did based on projected inflation. Okay? That applies to cards, gold, precious metals. Just like the value of a dollar goes down, inflation goes up, the value of goods and services go. So if you just look at it from an inflationary standpoint, probably stuff just ticks up. I don't know. I'm not an economist. Why is Tom Brady an MLB draft? Because he got drafted by the Expos back in the day. He actually got drafted by a major league team. So they're taking, well, I believe Mr. Rubin is taking advantage of his relationship with Brady to get him involved in here, get him to sign a few cards, hype up the product, expand collecting, bring some people over from football card collecting into baseball world, and just like grow the hobby, It's awesome. New ideas, new innovation. Amazing. Noble Meyer to 250. This guy, he's popping up left and right, isn't he? Should we stack him up with his pal? His doppelganger? Let's do it. Kyle, what's up, brother? We need 700 in here. Yeah. Well, there we go. We got 700 in here. If everybody that's here sticks around for like 10 minutes, it'll just keep growing. Watch what happens. Just stick around and watch numbers grow. More people that don't even collect baseball cards, like the stream will be put in front of them, and they'll be like, maybe we can get more people in the hobby. The more people in the hobby, the better. It's wonderful to be able to share your hobby with like different people, friends and family. It's amazing. That's why like this group is so good too, because maybe you don't have any close friends that collect. Well, you do here. Talking about all the ins and outs of it. Learning. Anybody new, drop questions in the chat. It's a great community. Everybody tries to help each other out with information. Zach Thornton. Tell us about your big hits. Do a little bragging in the chat. Tell us about your biggest hits. We all kind of live vicariously through each other. That's the beauty of breaks. We get to watch other people open product. There's a Skeens refractor. In case anybody doesn't know, #1 overall pick right here for the Pirates. And that is a refractor parallel. Next box is going to be an HTA with 3 autographs. Danube, thanks for subscribing. I think I'm going to put him right there just because I feel like it. HTA coming. The small sample size that we've gathered so far has indicated HTAs are insane. And you know what that means. anytime something insane comes out and then they didn't maybe know about it, because I didn't know what to expect with this stuff, with the HTAs. I mean, I knew like, okay, 3 autographs. How many parallels are we going to get? Is it going to be fire? Are there going to be a lot, few? Is it going to suck? Is it going to be looking real good? Plus, if you don't like dealing with all the base cards, if you have a mountain of base cards in your collection, just builds and builds and builds, like, this is a perfect format. 3 autos. No fuss, no muss. Just the good stuff. Plus, if you're looking for a little, like, big shot at a lottery ticket, which is the Brady auto. 3 of them. Ready? Kemp, Alderman, Refractor. 1 numbered card so far. I'm interested to see what these average. One box had 3. I've never seen an HTA with 3 autos in it before until that point. Oh, wow. Parallel number 2. Are we averaging like 2 per? Kristen Campbell, Mojo first for Boston to 150. Give us a third. We're going to get a base. Jake Cunningham. Take 2 out of 3 parallel autos. Oh, show. Leo wondering how they could prove the fish didn't swallow all those weights beforehand. Take it up with the judge. Bum, ba, bum, bum, boom. Another jumbo box. We're going to be doing breaks all week. If you want to sign up for a break, become a part of the crew. Become a slammer. Link is pinned to the top. Slammers get notified when I post a break and they can buy in. Got to act fast. Download the Patreon app on your phone so you get the notifications right to your phone. You can just ding, ding, ding. Everything is shipped next business day. Priority processing around here. I think it's important that you get your cards as quick as possible. Getting into it. Wyatt. Connor Burns refractor. So you got a couple of refractors on the back of the pack. Multiple parallels coming out of these jumbo boxes. The jumbo boxes feel loaded. I think we had 10 stand-worthy cards from that first one, if I remember correctly. Purple, Austin Troser. Number to 250. Another Wyatt. Transformative talent. And a good amount of Wyatt parallels. I'm gonna have to get another. Not sure if you guys knew this, but I just really like secretary birds. Don't hold it against me. I just really like them. Cardshells.com. Use the code STRIKEFORCE to get $10 off an order of 50 or more. STRYKEFORCE. You're going to need some of these if you open Bowman Draft. The thick boys, 55-point top loaders. We move on. Which break we on? We're on officially break number 1. We started with the pregame break, and this is officially break number 1. I won't make it so confusing in the future. Jacob Gonzalez. Glass. Yeah, I thought it was going to look like a Bowman first too, but they're doing it a little bit differently. There may be rules. I don't know. They have to follow collective bargaining agreements and things like that. So there's a lot of times there's rules we don't even really know about. Johnny Vermello. That is a nice true blue. And he is 19 years old, outfielder. First round pick for the Mariners. It's a nice card. Ryan's got it. Let's put him. Let's just put him right there. I don't know if you can even see that. Any big hits? Yeah. We already got the biggest one, King. Well, the biggest realistic one. First, Chrome Sky Blue, Rainer Arias. Couple of refractors. Promised I would stack this Sky Blue with Lee, and there he is. Stained glass autos or parallels. Let me check. I got it pulled up right here. It's actually just called Bowman glass. But yeah, they're gold refractors, orange, red, superfractors, and mini diamonds. So, yes. Here's another auto. Hurston Waldrop. 21-year-old pitcher, number 24 draft pick. This is one of the guys you're looking for, especially if you've got the Braves. Joan. One of those pitchers looks like he spent 7 years at a community college. For some reason, the pitchers do tend to give off that vibe. There's Max Clark first. Couple of refractors. The Hurston refractor, as well as his autograph. No retail for Bowman Draft. You know, they've had those light boxes in the past. I don't know if they're going to have those this year. Since they added the HTA format, that would mean jumbos, super jumbos, HTAs. I'd be fine if they just got rid of the light format, but I don't really know. I don't know what's going on with that. Emmett Olson Speckle. Guanipa and Mitchell refractors. Yeah, we got some Max Clark stuff. We got a mood ring Max Clark already. Some firsts, but we're looking for an auto. We already got a Wyatt Langford auto. Now we're keeping our eyes peeled. It's a nice refractor. Mac Horvath. He's a 22-year-old infielder, number 30 overall draft pick. Baltimore. What do we have? A green? Did the green sneak in? Yes, it did. It's going to be a green auto. Parallel to 99. Nolan McLean. Going to the Mets. Jack and Thomas getting involved. Congratulations. Parallel autos are flowing pretty nicely, aren't they? One thing I've noticed. And usually in the past, we were going to talk about this earlier, but usually in the past, the jumbo boxes tend to be slightly better for pulling parallel autographs, I've found. Matt Shaw, big pick. I do have some super jumbos too. So one of these days we'll do some super jumbos. We'll mix those in. Green paper. Ludwig Espinoza. And if anybody's new to Bowman draft or Bowman cards in general, prospecting, you get regular prospects and that don't have the first on there. And then you get first Bowmans. Now the first Bowman card, you can get a regular paper, you can get chrome, you can get parallels on top of that, and then you can get autographs and autograph parallels. So that's kind of the hierarchy of collectability when it comes to Bowman firsts. Lucas Gordon, Sky Blue, Brooks Lee. So if you happen to get any of this and open it up, that's the kind of stuff you're looking for. You can just flip the card around too and find out where were they drafted? 6th round pick, 179th overall. How tall are they? And if you're lost and you don't know any of these names, well, welcome to the club. A lot of people don't, but you'll figure them out and you'll hear a lot about them. You can check out Baseball America's top 100 list too. Some of these guys will be on there, but since they were just recently drafted, it takes a little bit of time to creep up, but some of these guys are going to be on the top 100 already. And that's a good way of figuring out who's got value. Just another way, one of many. Jacob Wilson, first auto. Going to the Athletics. David's got the A's today. And Drew Jones refractor. How about another one of these? Spice up the dream break. Bowman Draft Dream Mixer. Oh, that's cool, Nicholas. Love to hear that, man. Bowman first versus rookie. What are the differences? A lot of differences. Hold on a minute. Let's look at these. We can talk about it. Marcus Brown, Green Lava. Fifth rounder for the Natties. Going to Brooks. Cole Foster. Giants. Also going to Brooks. Back to back for Brooks. And then the final hit, Noble Meyer. So that's the first box we've gotten like that with only one parallel. So pretty much guaranteed to get at least one parallel out of those. You can get up to 3. I bet you 2 is probably common. I bet you if you had to put a number on it, it would be like 1.75 parallels per box. Something like that. But not nearly big enough sample size. Figured out. Last box. We're going to keep doing this all day. Stick around. $900 a ticket for Ohtani's Dodgers debut. Standing room only. Whoa. I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on Topps website looking for those Topps Now Ohtani debut cards. Piece of the base or something from his first Dodgers game. That'd be sick. Bomb Bro says, hey, Striker, I've been watching you since I was 10 and now I'm 13 and you've inspired me to go deeper into the hobby. Thanks for all you do. And do you think I should do a PC showing on my channel? Well, thank you, first of all. And absolutely. Yeah, show us what you got. Auto. Hunter Holman. For the Reds. Going to Ben. Dinger says, I'd rather wait to see Ohtani play at Angel Stadium for $9. What if for some reason he doesn't debut in that game? And everybody bought all those tickets and like he's like for some reason can't play or doesn't play. Some kind of rehab situation or something, and he plays like the next game instead. Or he's got like a cold or like the flu. He's got like the flu and he can't play. Suppose if you can afford $700 for standing room only, it's probably not that big of a deal. And just get the next day too. Trey Morgan to $4.99. Tampa Bay Rays. That's a paper parallel. Sky blue. And what do we have here? The new black. First time seeing this. Hunter Haas. Black to 75. It's a Tampa Bay pack. What do you guys think of the black? That looks clean. I like it. Clean. Scoot over. Guys, make room for Hunter. Clean. Well, yeah, you don't really got to worry about the edges on a chrome card like that. The edges are perfect. That's the beauty of having a black parallel in chrome versus paper. There's no edges. I mean, you know, chrome doesn't really have bad edges, especially ultra modern, fresh out of pack. Your edges on stuff like that coming out of pack fresh on a chrome card are usually going to be fine. You don't typically have to worry about edges and corners on chrome stuff. You got to worry about surface scratches, which... Oh, there's a little screw. Oh, that's like a bend or something. I haven't been inspecting every card, but I haven't noticed anything glaring sticking out. Johnny Formello, nice hit. Sky blue parallel. Yeah, QC looks good. No, I'm not seeing any issues, Dusty. I mean, I just saw a little weird thing, but keeping my eyes peeled. It's hard to notice issues when you're in my position and you're just like going through a lot of cards, looking for names and trying to recognize all these new people, new faces, like who's good, who's bad, who's got what, and organizing and top loading and stuff. But for the most part, looks pretty good. We got a little bit of like paper particulate on stuff, but I mean, comes with the nature of cutting cardboard. You're going to have some little flakes of paper. That's nothing. You can just wipe that stuff off. What you're really looking for is centering and surface scratches. And then to really like find the surface scratches, you got to get it in good light and look at it at multiple angles and just, you know, try to see what's going on. I'm not seeing... Oh, there's Max Clark refractor. Let's look at this. Just a little piece of paper on the edge. That stuff comes off. Looks good. I mean, said I'm not doing a super inspection job, but usually it's what we're worried about is glaring issues. Multiple glaring issues sticking out, standing out on everything, and you're just seeing it over and over. Because let's be honest, it is nearly impossible to get pieces of cardboard in a pack and have it shipped across the country and multiple people touching and packing and machines to have everything perfect. Impossible. What you're really looking for is like, hey, this stuff looks pretty good. Not a lot of issues. And that's what I'm seeing. Not a lot of issues. There will be minor issues no matter what, always. Just part of collecting. But this stuff looks good. Are most of the autos first? Yeah. Landon says, let's say I hit a super today. Should I sell right away or hold? There's not an easy answer to that. The quicker you sell, the better. Depends on who it is as well. But typically, you like to get the maximum value, you sell within the first couple days. I believe that's the second true blue Colson Montgomery that we've gotten. That was numbered to 150. You guys remember that first one we got? Colson. Let's put him back. We're running out of space. Yeah, Max Clark played for USA, which I have a case of USA 2021, which on the box says 2022. USA baseball cards. And it's got Max Clark. It's got Jackson Holiday. Who else? Jace Young. And like a whole bunch of other guys. And I keep wanting to open up that case, but I'm just so busy. I struggling to find time to do anything. And I ripped those Inception boxes. And then guys, there's like multiple releases. Topps Chrome Black is coming out very soon. So we're gonna have Topps Chrome Black. Black and white just shipped. I just got my boxes of black and white in. I think I was gonna show it off during the stream. I think I put it away. But we got black and white. We got Chrome Black. So much. And then Bowman Draft. And then there's Heritage High Numbers coming out too. Or is already out. I don't even know. I'm not doing any Heritage High Number. I'm not getting, like, there's too much else to do. Better stuff. Way better stuff. So that mix is going to get lost. That release, Heritage High Numbers, is going to get lost in the shuffle. It's probably going to get real cheap. I think they need to reevaluate. It's not good for anybody when those releases come out, like 3-4 releases in a week. That's not good for anybody. It's not good for Topps. It's not good for the distributors. It's not good for the sellers. It's not good for breakers. It's not good for card shops. Patrick Riley to 199. Remember, we dealt with this same thing last year. We got an avalanche of releases all at the same time. And even the biggest collectors that I know, the people that are on top of all the new releases, that know everything about everything, even they were overwhelmed. So imagine what a normal collector in the hobby. They're just like, what is all of this? What's good? What are all the, I don't even know all the ones. They're just very overwhelming. Everything gets watered down, oversaturated with just too much stuff. Too many new releases. And that's still the case with like last year. Heritage High Number, even last year's stuff that got dumped on the market all at the same time with everything else is still really, really cheap. And it's got an awesome checklist. High Number tomorrow, yeah. Max Anderson, yellow lunar crater. That looks pretty cool. First yellow I've seen. I mean, they've had it all year with Bowman stuff, but first yellow today. But it's the other Max. Last pack in break number 1. Expectations release. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Is that on Topps website? Maybe, did I pass that one up? What is it? Maybe if I see it, I'll know. I remember passing up something and just being like, too many things. Gotta focus. Sometimes you gotta focus in. If you're overwhelmed by all the releases, focus in on the one thing that you like the best. Like, so this release, like Bowman stuff, isn't for everybody, but it is typically the highest ceiling. Like Bowman Draft typically has the highest ceiling. And what I mean by that is the top value of a card you can find. So X card is worth $50,000, let's say, or the Brady, like the ceiling. Let's say the ceiling card is the Superfractor. Okay, well, let's take that out of the mix, and then we can, because that's so ridiculous to even expect to get that. So usually what I'll look at is like maybe like an orange. At least an orange is somewhat attainable, or even a gold. So the gold first auto of whatever player, like think of that as like a ceiling type of card. And then what's that worth? Well, and then you can, like, all these players have that same card, like the gold first auto. Anyway, we'll keep going on that after this. Ahuna Green to 99, Max Clark Refractor. Hunter Haas, got the black first to 75. Nolan McLean to 99. Base Hunter Holland, Jacob Wilson, Noble Meyer, Cole Foster, Marcus Brown, Green Lava to 99. Jake DeLeo, Trey Morgan to 499. Hurston Waldrop, Max Anderson 75. Patrick Riley 199. Colson Montgomery, True Blue 150. Johnny Fermello to 150. Austin Troser to 250. Kristen Campbell to 150. Kemp Alderman to 499. Base Jake Cunningham. Base Zach Thornton. Grant Taylor Refractor to 499. Bryce Eldridge and Jacob Gonzalez. Wyatt to 199. Got a Skeens Refractor. Celestin to 499. Meyer. Purple Meyer. Orange. Winoker to 25. Eric Bitonti. Hunter Lee. Hayu Lee. I'm struggling. I'll get it all out. $4.99. Get it all out. Cole Young. That one I can figure out. To $1.99. Engel base. Isaac to $99. Arias to $99. Green grass. Zanatello. Bradfield. Enrique Bradfield. Moonring. And we got a red, Yohendry Vargas. Zanatello, True Blue to 150. Jaden Ham to 125. And Soto, first auto. Next up, break number 2. We go like this. We're ready to go. You gotta keep things moving. Keep everybody's mind occupied. Get a little ASMR with the lint roller. Let's do it. We did the pregame mixer. Then we did break number 1. Now we're on to break number 2. And we're ready for some fire. I am. Are you? Where is this even at? Where are you seeing Topps expectations? Where is it even for sale? What is going on here? Is this real life? Blowout store. Maybe we can find it there. Topps. It was on there yesterday. Must have missed it. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see anything about it. Oh well. Box number 1. Bad time for another release in the middle of like 1 week. How many releases? How many? Have you missed any Brady's? Not yet, Ruby. Right here, though. That's the beautiful thing. One of these packs is going to have it, maybe. And you'll be here live to watch it happen. And you can tell your kids and your grandkids. I remember when I was in Striker Break Live, a bunch of other legends. And we saw it happen. And it was awesome. I'll never forget it. Neither will Carlson Reed. Look at him. You know he'll never forget it. Expectations reminds me of Panini XR for football. Sounds like something that is going to blow by that I don't care about. Potentially. I mean, not that I don't care about hearing about it, but that I don't like. I remember seeing Panini XR. Like, I don't open Panini stuff that much, especially now that baseball licensing has gone bye-bye and the baseball product is just junk. Homer Bush Jr. again with the SIG of the break. And the name of the break, really. Homer Bush Jr. Can't think of a better name. Padres. Let me sort my sheet. It'll only take a second. There. Now I can figure out that Greg's got the Padres. And this wonderful Homer Bush Jr., who, based on his name, will be a superstar in the league. Yeah, well, I thought Expectations was an insert in the EXL release, right, Jason? The old NBA release, EXL, had Expectations as a subset in that release, I believe. Could be wrong, but I remember opening those boxes back in the day. I remember those. They were sweet. They were like game-changing, innovative, and they were expensive. I think I was able to afford one box when I was a kid, and I got, who did I get? If I can remember what I got out of an NBA 30 years ago. I can picture the cards too, the little die cuts that they had in there. Gold auto. Cam Fisher, the Houston Astros. Going to Sky. Congratulations, Sky. Cam Fisher, 4th round pick. Can't go wrong with the gold. How do you get your How do you get your shell stands to stay together? These I made. These are not shells. I don't know what these are. I got these years ago. That's what you're talking about? Stands? Card stands? Gold! Don't forget to hit that like button. I want to get to 500 likes today. Just set a little goal. We can accomplish it together and all feel good about ourselves. Feels good when you set a goal and accomplish it. Another goal is to get another mood ring card. They're tough to get, but man, I feel like we can do it. What do we have here? Oh my gosh. Talk about lucky. That one's Blake Mitchell, and we're destroying the odds. We're destroying the odds. If you're wondering, what are the odds on a mood ring? 1 in 60 jumbo box packs, and we got 3 already. Demolishing the odds. I think that should be a new catchphrase on Striker Breaks. Striker Breaks. Demolishing the odds. Kansas City. Pull some Montgomery. Green grass to 99. We're pulling some Montgomerys today, if you've noticed. That's A-okay. Ty Pete, this card. Get some good refractors as well. Yeah, I don't know. Justin says, got my black and white today. They're really good looking cards. I wanted to open up a box and make a video about it, but here we are doing this, which is even better. Teddy McGraw, Yeller. Looks like a gold actually, but to 75. This one looks more goldy than yellowy. Couple of refractors. Pearl pack? Can you get pearl packs? You can pull a mood ring auto, really. That would look sweet. Can't wait to see it. Sky blue Connor Burns. We got Alex Ramirez. Lunar Glow. Hey, I don't know, Matt. Sometimes you get multiple big hits in a box. Isaiah Coupe. Sky blue paper. And another autograph. 2 parallel autos out of this box. The gold and a refractor. Austin Troser. Mets pitcher. I like them odds. 2 parallel autos, 2 position players, 1 pitcher. It's fine by me. Get this guy on a stage. We're getting a lot of stand-worthy cards. King Leo. Decent design this year. Yeah, I like the design. Same design, all the Bowman products, Bowman, Bowman Draft, Bowman Chrome, they all keep the same design throughout the year. So it can be a little confusing if you're going on looking for a certain player's like Bowman cards and you see like, I don't know. It just, they all the releases kind of blend together if you don't really know what you're doing. Colt Emerson. Hard to keep track. Like, let's say there's a certain player's first you're looking for. And you don't know, and you want to buy the packs, like trying to chase it. You don't know whether to buy Bowman, Bowman Draft, or Bowman Chrome in order to chase their first auto. It can be tough. Reamer and Crawford. Takes a little research. Usually I just look up a PSA or a Beckett slab or something to find the details of what release it is. Lucas Gordon. Magenta to 199. Magenta Crater. Socks. Going to Chris. Yeah, stained glass look awesome. I like those. Last pack in that box. We got a lot more. This is the very first box. Look at all the stand-worthy cards out of one box. And that's not even including, we got tons of refractors too, and then the unnumbered parallels, sky blue, speckle. Feels good. Feels like you're getting a lot of stuff per box. Cole Miller to 250. A lot of dart throws. If any slammers wanted to get in on the breaks today and weren't able to, just send me a DM on Patreon asking for an early notification for tomorrow's breaks. Gonna list the breaks tomorrow sometime. And we'll probably start, I don't know, might start tomorrow's at 4. Gives me more time to get the breaks ready in the afternoon. I don't think so, Bryce, but there may be. Who am I chasing? Max Clark. What? What? Holy mo! Chris! What a monster! Did I manifest it? You're damn right I did. 25 of 75. Max Clark, black. Oh! Get those particles off of there. Oh my. What a monster. Well, Cubby. You called it. Does anybody want to rewind that and then see what just took place? In the window. Wow! You know who else I'm chasing? Wyatt Langford. Go ahead and hit that like, guys. We're trying to get to 500 likes today. If you could help me out, I'd really love it. I'd really love it. It's got me excited. Patrick Riley to 499. Gold. Bryce Eldridge. Nice. Dude. 19 years old. First baseman / pitcher. Number 16 overall pick. 6'7". Legend in the making, Bryce Eldridge, gold parallel. Well, David, aren't you special? What a box. What a box. Goodness. What next? What next? Shohei Ohtani. Oh, wait. Wrong release. $1,000 for the base non-auto, Brady. I didn't even know there were base non-autos. '95 Bowman Tom Brady checklist. So you can, oh, okay. Refractors, lava, blue, green. There's all kinds of different ones. Okay. It's like, and then image variations. We got Salas, Drew Jones, Skeens, Shaw, Davis, Taylor. Okay, there's a handful of those too. Probably the release of the year right here. It's probably the best release of the year. And I mean, we may look back and be like, I can't believe it was so cheap at the time. Good people. What is that on the back? Something colorful. Color is good. Jig DeLeo. Marlin. Parallel autograph to 199. Who's got the Marlins? William, congratulations. That time of year. Chris F. with the Tigers. Break number 2. We got one break to go after this. And we're not even halfway through this one. Are you in break 2? Yeah. Yeah, should be good. Do you want a link, Chris? There's a link to the spreadsheet. All right, keeping it moving. What do we hit? Another red. Reds have been... Come on. Oh, it's another one of those. Got it. Got it. Termar to 54. 26 of 54. Those get you going, don't they? They get me going. I'm seeing a red. I'm starting to freak out. Well, thanks, David. Colson. $4.99. It's a Colson Montgomery stream. A lot of parallels of his coming up. Eldridge first. Blake Mitchell. Some refractors. Trying to get to 500 likes. We got 677 people still in here. More coming. Stick around if you want to see some crazy stuff. I mean, we already got a Langford, we already got a Clark, we got a Red, we got all kinds of stuff. It's release day magic. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, and you're just kind of hanging out, you subscribe, your name will pop up right there, which is always cool. Eric Betonti. Get that last T. Brewers hit. Going to Eric. Eric. Getting an Eric. It's only fitting. I feel like we've gotten a handful of Chorio refractors. Bradley with a 14-month membership. It says one man, Rippin solid gold. Striker. Wow. Sounds like a book we need to write. You want to be my ghostwriter? Maybe we can make that happen. There's 0.25% in it for you. I know. It's awfully generous. Nope. Here's one of these. Matt Shaw. Glass Shaw. Joseph with a $5 super chat. Says, Striker, thank you for another awesome break. Thanks for being here, Joe. Appreciate you. And everybody else here. You make this really fun. Fitzy says, I still remember seeing my name up in the top left corner for the first time. It was a warm and fuzzy feeling. First time's always the best. See? Chris just got it. He just got that feeling. Austin Trosser to 125. Max Clark, transformative talent. I like how he overdoes the eye black too. Why not? Ty Pete, gotten some Ty Pete refractors today as well. Time for the first HTA. Deep breath. Come on. Quinn McDaniel. Mojo parallel. Number to 150. Going to the Giants, David. Next up, Jackson Wiggins. Refractor. Going to Neil. The $4.99. And finally, we got a 3-hitter. 3 parallel autos. Whoa. Ooh, that's going to be a good one. Rock Rodden. Green Lava to 99. Dude, these 3 parallel boxes are ridiculous. Is that how it's going? 1 parallel, 2 parallel, 3 parallel. 1 parallel, 2 parallels, 3 parallel. It's kind of how it feels like it's going. All right, next box. How many breaks we doing today? We're doing 4. This is break number 2, but we started with a pregame break. Technically, this is our 3rd break. We got 1 more after this. And we're going to be doing this all week. But I'm going to be doing mixers. So, going to mix some black and white in. Going to mix some Topps Chrome Black in. I think people enjoy that. Kind of spreads out the teams a little bit too. So you can get some major leaguers, some active major leaguers, along with prospects. And it kind of makes all the teams better. And then we can like expand it so there's not combined teams too, and it makes it a little bit cheaper. When you get 30 teams in a break, it's cheaper than 28 teams, obviously. So that's my plan at this point. Maybe tomorrow we do, I don't know. Nothing is completely worked out yet, but believe me, it'll be good. It always is. Those are the expectations when you break the strike. Gold, another gold parallel auto. Not an auto, but it is a Jack Weniger. New York Mets. Numbered to 50. Weniger. Going to Brian. I know the stage is overworked today. It's okay. Every once in a while, you got to whip the stage into shape. It was born to hold a lot of weight. Nada. Jeff, what's happening? Sky Blue, Luke Schleiger. Drew Jones. DePaula refractor, Bush refractor. Perfect spot, right back there. There's a refractor Langford. Brandon, congratulations. It's a good start. And we'll work our way up from there. Wouldn't that be a lovely stage featuring Langford and Clark in prominence? Aaron Boone says, let's go Yankees. Another Wyatt. Oh, there's a good auto. Ty Pete. Going to Michael. Okay, we're working our way up to, I mean, that's kind of the tippity top. But only halfway up. Jamie, thanks for subscribing. I see you up there. Thank you. We're trying to get to 500 likes as well, if anybody wants to help out with that. Greatly appreciated. Ethan Salas, Sky Blue, Noble Meyer, Colt Emerson, Refractor. What's up, Michael? Purple Auto. Purple Parallel. Come on. Big name. Seth Keener is a big name in the Keener family. Also a third-round pick in the major leagues. Going to the White Sox. Chris. Sky Blue. Braden Taylor. I like that color match. Looks good. Sort of a color match. Close enough. Oh, thank you, Brandon. Appreciate that. Asueda Paula to 99. Green Parallel. Going to Brandon. Transformative talent. Zzz. Anybody watch those football games last night? Man. Tell you what, Tyreek Hill went down in like the first play. Tyreek was 95% owned in the DFS. 95. I've never seen anything like that. I think only like 5% of the people faded him. Unbelievable. Like if I would have known he was gonna be 95% owned, I was trying to think, like, what exactly is the percentage where you go, okay, I'm just gonna fade him because does he have a 95% chance of success? What if he gets hurt in the first play and then he came back? Yeah, Jeff says, where are my Ohtani is going to Toronto? It's official, guys, from last Friday. Jeff calling him out. Oh, man, I know. There were a lot of people who were like, it's done. He's going to Toronto. He's on the plane. It's official. Jackson Merrill to 125. That's why just one guy. There was one guy who was like, Ohtani's on that plane. And the whole world was like, must be true. Some guy we've never heard of just said it. And then everybody else reported on it like it was a fact. Wasn't even on the plane. We all have egg on our face. I love that saying. Noble? Man, we can pull in some nobles. Tenth overall. Youngin. Going to William. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna pop. Keep that. What's up with this? Okay. We got 2 boxes left. We're gonna get 3 guaranteed autos on the stage right now. We're gonna put him with his pals back there. Him with his pals. I'm gonna go like this. That's a big one. I'm gonna go boom, 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 boom. There. How's that for a presentation? Nope, already opened it. Come on, Mr. Short-Term Memory. Let's on top of things. Yeah, that ploy by Kay to reserve the sushi restaurant didn't work. It didn't work out. Was that even true? Tough to say these days. Autograph number 1, Landon Maraudis. Look at him. I heard Landon Maraudis rented out a whole restaurant for Otani. Build it right up. And man, he's thinking about joining the team because of Landon Maraudis. Next up, parallel, gold, shimmer, burst, Cade Denton. Colorado Rockies. Stu, congratulations. You know as well as I do that that's numbered to 50. 10 of 50, to be exact. Beautiful card. And finally, Kristen Campbell of the Boston Red Sox. Going to Jack and Thomas. Couple of golds on the stage from this break already. We got a few more. Stand-worthy cards coming from the last box, the last jumbo box of this break. And we're going to do a whole bunch more. Yeah. Come on. Well, that Max Clark black autograph is numbered to 75. A glorious hit that I called, manifested, however you want to word it. Gonna have to go back and watch that one. Someone said that one of my clips made like a Topps best hit thing. Did anybody happen to see that? I don't know what that was. Anybody see that? Ready? Ho, 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 ho. Paul Skeens. Look at that. What a break. This has been a great break. Man, David, congratulations on that one. We got Max Clark and Skeens on the board. Right next to a Wyatt Langford refractor. And Ty Pete's on the board. How about we go like that? We'll move Wyatt over here. It's just a refractor. These hits. A lot more to go. It was the Cobb cut auto. Someone should send me a link to that. Ludwig Espinoza. Cobb cut auto. You would think they would have sent me a link. Like they would have been like, hey, Striker, check this out. We used your thing. All right. Teddy McGraw. I knew it. Old Teddy. To 199. Yeah, the Mariners are a team to get in breaks. You're going to want them. You get the Mariners and you're going to get some things. Actually, they emailed me requesting access to some of my stuff, and I was like, yeah. But I didn't know what they were going to use or anything like that. Tommy Troy. But if Topps wants to use some of my material, sounds good to me. Yeah, right, Swan. This is a good one. Teddy. Teddy. Grant Taylor, upside down. But it's an Aqua Lava to 199. How are we doing on those likes? Ooh, we're almost to the goal. 641 legends still hanging out. Wow. What a day. Can you fit right in between? Sure. Plenty of room for Grant Taylor in the front row. All right, Teddy. Take care of you. And put you right with your twin brother. There's already a bunch of Brady's on eBay already. Bunch of lucky bums. Who's pulling all these Brady's? Haven't seen one yet. It's about time we get one. Isn't that right, Anthony? You're guessing Brady wouldn't be in the base part. Well, they're chrome, so they're going to be with the chrome cards in the back half. Cam Collier to 99. Oh, dude, that back half reminded me of Cubby. Cubby, I got the coolest thing ever that you will love to see. I almost don't know if I want to spill the beans over the stream here. but I got to show you in person. I haven't gotten it yet, but I ordered it on a whim the other day. And it is something that you will love. Just a teaser. I'm going to show it off to the people, though, when I get it. I'm sure there will be a few people other than you and I that'll enjoy it. The Brady card is fugly. It is a little fugly. I mean, I don't know who... They probably didn't have a whole lot of pictures to work with, maybe. I don't know. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. Maui Ahuna. Fourth rounder. Autograph. Going to David. Three packs left. Hold on, I got a big old stack of cards here. Those whim orders, yeah. No, ordering on a whim means watching YouTube videos and being like, I want something. I wonder if this exists. And then searching on eBay and like, well, what I want doesn't exist, but I'll settle for this. That's the story. Gavin Cross. What I want doesn't, I mean, maybe it does exist, but it's not available for sale right now. So I'm going to buy the next best thing. Maybe, if they accept my best offer. And they did, and it's on its way. And I've never seen it. I think it's like a unique, it's very unique. And there's never going to be another one. So those are the clues. Can you figure out what it is? Why don't you put it in the chat if you think you know what it is based on those clues? And if you guess it right, I'll give you a box of Topps Black and White. Wow, that rhymed too. Sometimes. Chase Davis to 250. Cubby doesn't get the guess, though. He might be able to assemble the clues. Put the puzzle pieces together. Hello, Built for Gaming. Come on, get your guesses in. Patrick says, I want to say like a chair from Wrigley or something. Interesting. Interesting guess. Well, let's look at the hits. I'm going to do this a little bit differently this time. Clear the stage a little bit. A one of one something, says Jenks. It's a good guess. Here we go. Homer Bush Jr. first auto. Cam Fisher to 50. Isaiah Coupe Trosser Refractor to 499. McGraw to 75. Montgomery to 99. Mood Ring. 1 Blake Mitchell. Tommy Troy. Braden Taylor. Matt Shaw. Colt Emerson. Cole Young to 99. Lucas Gordon to 199. Got one more break after this, guys. Stick around. Cole Miller to 250. Quinn McDaniel, first auto to 150. Weniger to 50. Termar, that is a weird numbered one. 26 of 54, but I 54, I get it. Jake DeLeo to 199. Eldridge to 50. Schliger to 499. Riley to 499. Meyer base. Cross to 499. Montgomery to 499. Jackson Merrill to 125. DePaula to 99. Trosser to 125. Wiggins Refractor to 499. Brock Rodden, that one's to 99. Eric Bitonti, base. McGraw to 99. McGraw to 199. Keener to 250. Langford Refractor. Kristen Campbell base auto. Marodis base. Taylor to 199. Denton to 50. Collier to 99. Ahuna base. Davis to 250. And then we got a Ty Pete. Max Clark black parallel. Numbered to 75. The Hot B. But don't forget about Paul Skeens. Let's go. Got some nice autos that break. Congratulations. And it's time for the last break. Break number 3. Strap in. Settle down. While I read Vino Chris's $9.99 tip for the dealer. Thanks for the usual fire. Thank you. Thanks for thinking of me and sending me a little tip. Clean our palate. Did we get to 500? Almost to 500 likes. 600 people in here. Come on, baby. We got some more guesses coming in. Unused Otani ticket to Toronto. Hilarious, Mike. I love that. An American flag. Sammy Sosa ran onto the field with after 9/11. Wow. You guys are coming up with some really unique guesses. What if that was it? That'd be crazy. Custom desk chair with back massager. Oh. No, but I want one now. Wasn't thinking about it before, but now I want one. Ready? Sorting. Ready to go. As Beard Meets Food would say. Let's get it! The boat. Home run ball from Babe Ruth. Tom Brady inflated football relic auto. I don't know whether to lead you guys astray or to put you more onto it, put you onto the scent. Custom knife for opening boxes. Another good idea. You guys are just giving me ideas of things to buy. Maybe I shouldn't have had you go on eBay after the stream and look for some custom knives. Xander Mueth. Pittsburgh Pirates. Dominic. You got stand-worthy card number 1, and it's a parallel refractor autograph to $4.99. Hold on, let me change this. There's not a lot of clues, Jason. Of all the things in the world, you just got to guess it right. Basically, the only clue is Cubby would like it. You guys don't really know him, so that's not a very good clue. Samuel Munoz. I would love to hire a secretary bird. Oh, hire a secretary named Bird? I do have a friend named Bird, too. That's hilarious. More of an acquaintance, but I'll call him a friend. Diaz to $4.99. Man, the autos are flowing. Did we get a hot box? Kemp Alderman. Marlins hit. Going to Jeremy. A new machete. Ooh, it's a great idea. It's a great idea. Can someone keep track of all these ideas? I got to go Christmas shopping for myself. Going with the wife and daughter on Sunday. Christmas shopping. New machete, top of the list. I'm sorry, Billy. I'm not looking to replace you. I know you're jelly. It's okay. Come out and play. You want to come out and play? Okay. All right. Everybody wanted to get a good look at Billy. I know. Don't worry. You're not going to be replaced. Maybe I just send him off to get sharpened. I don't have the ability to sharpen him here. To properly sharpen him. You know, a dull knife is a dangerous knife. Ernie Banks rookie auto. Whoa. Al Kaline rookie auto. Any Brady's, asks Big A. Not yet, but very soon. Any minute, any moment, it could come. Oh, look at this. We got all 3 autos. Another black, Sean Sullivan. With the ridiculous tan line. Look at that ridiculous tan line. Poor guy. Yeah, he's a 2nd round pick. He can handle it. Spencer Jones. Dull knives will bite you. Because you're like pulling real hard or pushing, however, you should be cutting away from yourself. When I say pull, like cutting away from yourself, but not everybody does. Let's assume you're pulling towards you and you're like, this thing won't cut. And then it slips and then you stab yourself right in the stomach. It's happened. Paul Wilson. Yeah, that's what I heard, Jeremy. A lot of people, a couple of people have commented on that. Almost to 500 likes already. We're doing great. The goal, we're gonna meet our goal. Hope you guys feel good about that. I do. You helped. See, here's the blue again. The blues, I commented on it earlier, but the true blues have like a It's like a slight speckling. Very hard to notice unless you're really weird like me and just hone in on the tiniest of details. But you can see it. Alex Ramirez to 150. That's it. Going to Leighton. Ron, cut towards your buddy, not your body. That's the rhyme. Hey, Landon, first time watcher. Thanks for being here, man. Sky Blue, Jack Hurley. My earliest lesson that I can remember was my grandpa teaching me always cut away from yourself. And he told me the story of when he was in the Navy during WW2, one of his boat mates like cut himself really, really bad towards himself. Like, I'll always remember that. Grandpa always had a pocket knife on him. Noble to 75. Oh, the mute button is the best. We call that the not getting banned button. I hope it works every time, because if it doesn't, I have to make a public apology. Dylan Head Refractor. I already hit the over on whether, when I would have to. I hit the over on that. I was expecting years ago. Personalized envelopes for shipping. Well, I mean, I don't have personalized striker ones at this point, but we do have these. Armalopes, card shells. I use these almost every day, if not every day, to ship the eBay, those cheap, like plain white envelope ones, you know, that you can ship. These protect your cards way better from cardshells.com. You sell cards on eBay, you're going to want some of those. Wyatt Crowell Speckle. Did we get there? 507! Hooray. Hooray! Yes. Matt Shaw. Let's get him on the stage. Shaw is one of the top players to look out for. I already went through all. Oh, here we go. Bo Jackson, Tiffany. Ooh, Liam knows what's up. But no. Don't get it mistaken. I look at those all the time, but no, but I did almost buy an 86 traded, just like a regular box set. What a great set. Too bad it's junk wax, and they produced like 75 million of them. But yeah, those Tiffany boxes, very hard to find. There's only a few of them. And then you got to trust that the people didn't reseal them, because some of those stickers look awfully sus on those Tiffany boxes. You just got to like trust it. No, I never opened it and then resealed it. I promise. And then if you want to get like a baseball card exchange one, big time. Big time. I don't think you can drop links in the chat, Wander. No Wander breaks. But if you send me an email, then I can drop the link. You send that link via email. Jacob Gonzalez. Purple. Pretty nice auto there. I like that. I like that he took his time a little bit. Going to Logan. Remember, we're going to be doing breaks. More of these breaks tomorrow. So if you want to get in on them, link is pinned to the top to join the Patreon group. Steve, what's happening? Oh, yeah. Big hits. Almost every break, if not every break, has had some big hits. I don't know if I want to spill the beans or if I want to make you go back and watch the whole thing. I'm leaning towards wanting to make you go back and watch the whole thing. But I will tell you, big hits. Eight to 10 stand-worthy cards per jumbo box on average, it seems like. Is that an image variation? Or is that what his card looks like in here? Hold on. What are the image variation's all about? Let me go back. And how can we tell if it's an image variation? Solace. Is that an image variation? 15? I think it is. I'm putting them on the stage, and if I'm wrong, oh well. I tried. Jeremy's on top of it. Yes. Nice. Can't believe I spotted that. I don't even know what the normal one looks like. Jordan. Sweet hit. You think Dylan Cruz is going to be the best guy from the draft? Possible. I think Max Clark's going to be. Actually, I mean, man, Wyatt is looking really good. Max just hasn't developed yet. He's way younger. Wyatt's far more developed. Arias to 199. Normal one is him batting. Got it. His shadow's getting frisky. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. There's Max Clark. Glass. Bowman glass. Oh, back to back. Clark refractor as well. Big hits and breaks. Oh man, the Pirates are loaded. They got tons of. There's several teams in here that just have a bunch of different players, a bunch of cards, a bunch of different cards, and a bunch of autos. Jake DeLeo. Seems like the Marlins have a lot of guys. A lot of Marlins, Pirates, Mariners. Jeremy. There's the Solace regular. And that's a refractor. Got it. See? These are jumbos, Cat. Super jumbos are enormous packs. The super jumbo packs are twice as big and they're twice as thick. They're just absurdly huge. This Max Clark refractor is just shimmering in my face. Bad teams get good drafts. Yep. Okay. No wonder. Gotcha. Gotcha. What's this called? Tops. Is that like a legitimate Tops website? YouTube site? You would think they'd be verified. Or is it just someone putting videos on? There's only 2 people that have watched this? A little sus. Green Brooksley. 392 views from 3 days ago, tops. Maybe it. Garrett Forrester. Another pirate. Mariners Rich says, for those who wish to send Stryker a baseball jersey to wear on shows, he wears an XL. How'd you know that? Do I just look like an XL kind of guy? But that is correct. Do you only use 55 point? No, the regular Chrome cards will fit in a standard top loader. Also, the refractors will. And all the paper, obviously, will fit in a regular one. But the autographs and the parallels, the Chrome parallels, are in 55 points. What else are we going to get out of this box? How about a Wyatt Hudapal? Aqua. Lunar Crater. Going to the Mets. Seems like there's a few Mets hits in here as well. Oops. All right, we got 4 boxes left. We're going to start with one of these. 3 autos coming out of here. Let us hope for the wonderful triple parallel box, which seems to come at a rate of 1-3. we have gotten, yes, Tampa Bay Sports. Yes. Mods. It's about that time. Look at this. Gold. Drew Hackenberg for Atlanta. Vincent. Congratulations. Dude, back-to-back golds. Gold shimmer and gold shimmer followed by a true gold. Dude, these are Blake Mitchell. KC. Dude, I may open a case of those for myself. PC. They're just looking awesome. Austin Troser. Yeah. So earlier we got one of those HTAs that had an orange and a gold, and we just got a double gold. Never in all of my days opening HTAs have I ever seen them as loaded as these are. And, anybody else? I mean, yeah, I've opened tons of HTAs, and they're always like you get one auto, usually one parallel auto, maybe two, but never three. And never like two golds or an orange and a gold. It's always like, a refractor. If you're lucky, maybe like another. Wow. Awesome. I love the dart throws, man. Xbox. Blake Mitchell was number 8 overall. So, yeah, that's a monster. Hot B so far. What did Blake Mitchell go for in the top? Must be a little older. No. I wonder why I don't see him on the top. Big hit. Jake Cunningham. Going to Anthony. Brady box. Yeah, let's have a Brady box. Anything to look for in the paper cards? They're just the same as the chrome, just paper. Usually worth about half as much or less. I don't know. We're just assume like half as much. Ty Pete first. Another Colson Montgomery refractor. There's Max. And an autograph. Cole. Cole Carrig refractor. Number to 44.99. Been noticing a lot of Rockies hits. Matt Shaw. Big hit. Celestin. Steve dropping a $9.99 super chat. I bought into a break on Fanatics Live 2 weeks ago. Hit a 23 Topps Chrome Update Gold Wave Adley rookie auto. Took them 10 days to ship. That's why we should all stick with Striker. Best service ever. Wow, Steve. Appreciate that. Thank you for your generous donation as always. Yeah, I ship next day, next business day, it gets out. And on the rare occasion that I can actually like just hustle and get stuff out, sometimes same day, but almost impossible. But if I can, I will. I think it's real important to get your cards as quick as possible. Especially when we're doing like release day stuff, man. You want to get these things. The longer you got to wait, you know how it works. What is this? Look at this little particle, a filament. We don't want filaments in our top loaders. Early impressions. Rockies, Mariners, Mets, Marlins, Pirates seem pretty loaded. Tampa Bay Sports says if anyone gets a Wyatt Langford, I'm interested in it. Ethan O'Donnell, Sky Blue. We did earlier, man. Got a Wyatt auto. Got a Max Clark Black. Spilling the beans to Steve. Philly G says, got my personal Inception box 3 business days after the break. Dude, I got those personal Inceptions out same day. As soon as because I was packing them up. As I was opening them, I had all the labels on. That's why I sell this stuff out a day in advance, so I can get everything ready to go and get your stuff to you like as quick as possible. But yeah, I got to the post office with just a few minutes to spare. It was crazy. They were probably not too happy about that. But I know everybody in there, and I apologized for being so late in the day. They didn't care. That's their job. But I understand. It's like going to a restaurant and they're closing in like 10 minutes. And you're like, I'll take a steak and just, ordering a bunch of stuff that is sloppy. Takes a lot of cleanup. They got to go use the grill. Grill's already been cleaned. How about some fries too? Deep fryer's already been cleaned. Yeah, it's just not the best to do. But this time of year, they get it. You're still calling BS. I wear. What do you think I wear? Dude, my arms are like probably 5 inches longer than a normal man's. I have long monkey arms. I gotta wear XLs. I'll buy an XXL just to get the right length sleeves. Oh, Luis Angel Acuna. How did I not even notice that? First of all, he's a Met now. Didn't know that either. I've got a Brian Acuna and Luis Angel Acuna first auto PSA 10s in my PC. Just because of that last name. Mr. Tan Lines. What, you think I get outside? You talking about me or that other guy? Are you talking about this guy? Yeah, that guy? No, I don't get outside a whole lot. Especially like there's no sun in Michigan for about 7 months out of the year. So even if you do get outside, you're not getting tan. Rock Regio, the 199. The best we can hope for is overcast. You Occasionally the sun peeks out. Everybody runs out of their house, absorbs some rays, and then it goes away. And then it immediately rains, followed by snow in the same day, then fog, and then a little overcast, and then bright sun, and then back to complete shade. Rangers gave him up for Scherzer. I see. You wear a large, you're 60. I wear large t-shirts, but XL, everything else. Telling you, man. I've probably got like I don't know. I don't even know. 6'4" wingspan, something like that. I should measure it. There he is again. I was always good at blocking shots in basketball. Of course, I'm just blocking the shots of like dudes who are like 5'8", so it's not that. And my wife and my daughter just like, oh, slam it back. Jacob Wilson, the 125. Some chrome. Ooh, I think that's the first draft. Max Clark, I think. Remember seeing any other ones? I mean, there's like 100 of them, so I think there's 100 of these. How much Little Caesars needs to be bought for the Tigers to give someone a $70 million contract? Wow. If they sold 100 billion, they'd just like, they would never. I don't think they would ever. The whole, you know what? Their off-season moves so far involve signing a 33-year-old catcher who I've never heard of, and I know everybody. What else have they done? They did something else that I was like, Jack Mahoney, 250. Same with the Lions. Like the Lions not making any moves, like not bringing in, man, they had the opportunity to bring some guys in to help. Like, dude, do you think you're set right now? Not set. Lions, big step back. Looking horrible lately. You gotta always be looking to add and build if you're trying to compete. If you're not trying to compete, well, yeah, I mean, do what they're doing. Like the Central is wide open for the Tigers. You would think something. Give me something. Couple of somethings. Like 3-4 somethings. Blake Mitchell. We got 2 boxes left. 3 more autos. Pave the way for their appearance on the stage, just like so. How many parallels? I don't know. Kyle says, Little Caesars does about $4 billion a year in sales, I think. So in order for them to spend $70 million, they need to add a 0 to that. Make it 40. And then they still won't. So it's a moot point. $5 pies, those were the days. You know what else was the days? 99-cent double-decker tacos. Because they're back, baby. T-Bell. I need to get a Taco Bell sponsorship. Come on. Come on, T-Bell. I love you. But anyway, now they're $2.99, I think. Double-deckers. Ridiculous. But, man, are they good. Luke Cashel. Twin. Another gold. Gold wave. Nope. Shimmer. Last one had a gold shimmer. This one has a gold shimmer. And it's Connor Burns. Going to Robert. Numbered to 50. Let's check it out. 35 of 50. Connor Burns. Last. We got a refractor. Ty Floyd. 2 reds in that. Number to 499. One jumbo box left. All the Brady's. All the Brady's coming right up. Come on, put it out there. Think about it. Make it happen. We're going to have to create a little bit of space here. Like so. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Here it is. Last box magic. 4 double deckers daily. Yeah. The crunchiness and the soft and crunchy. It's like a poor man's cheesy gordita crunch. The double decker taco. No, now you got to be rich to afford it. Nowadays, when I go through T-Bell, it's a combination of the cheapest stuff and the second cheapest stuff. It's like potato soft taco. Those are cheap, and they're pretty good. I'll roll with it. The chicken burritos that are like $2, good value, tasty. That's how I roll. Andrew Pinkney. Speckle auto, number to 71. Nationals hit going to Mike. Man, Mike, you got both of the double hitters. Oh, no, you didn't. You got one of the double hitters. Steve got the other double hitter. D-backs and Strauss. There's a Drew Jones. You just get basic crunchy tacos? Yeah, usually. I mean, sometimes I'll go in there and get a party pack and just eat it myself in one sitting. If I'm feeling. I got to do that again sometime. Try to beat my old record. Rock Regio. If you guys want to see me eat 12 tacos in record speed, there's a video on YouTube. It's a great video. Many thousands of people have watched it. I should say several thousands of people. Inspired by LA Beast. I don't know if he ever did that, but he inspires me to be better. Nelson Rada. I just thought to myself, like, what would Beast do? Well, first he'd get his bearings straight. Rada music again? The odds the wife is making me something to eat. I smell something. Yellow. Alex Clemme. See if this works. What is today? Is today Tuesday? Oh, Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Might have to hit that up. Maybe I should, Chris. I need to have my representatives get a hold of Taco Bell. My representative is me in a wig and a fake mustache. Jack Hurley. First. 3rd round pick. Few packs left. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. I see an orange. An orange something. Come on, big orange. It's a true orange. Justin Reamer. Going to the Red Sox. Bobby. $24 of $25. Man, that orange is, it's like a crimson orange almost. Oh, nice, Rooster. Thanks for bidding on him. Yeah, Monday was extremely busy day. I had so many packages to get out on Monday. I think I shipped out 150 packages on Monday. It's crazy because I had all those auctions end on Sunday. Johnny Fermello. Let me drop a link to my eBay store just in case anybody wants to get in on a card. Here it is. Check it out. If I remember, maybe I'll run a sale after the break. How'd poker go? 8th place. Basically, I just dwindled down and couldn't do anything after I got crippled. And then I was just limping, just dragging my dead leg behind me the whole rest of the time. And I couldn't even play. It was frustrating, but we're changing up the blinds next year, which I've wanted to do for years now, because our blind structure for the main event does not make sense. It's way too fast. It goes up way too fast. So we're doubling the blind, the amount of chips that you get. There'll be way more time to play. It'll favor being able to play poker instead of just having to go all in. Because the way our blind structure was, basically after probably the 4th blinds, you didn't have much. You could just basically just go all in as your only play. And that doesn't leave a lot of room for strategy. Auto. Jonah Cox. This is the second Jonah Cox auto we've got. He decided to sign it right down there. It's all right. Next time, Jonah, they'll be better. Someone probably didn't tell him, or I don't know. I don't know. But next time. Next time, Jonah. He is a 6th round pick. I don't know if there's going to be a next time for Jonah, but if there is, I'm guessing it'll be a little more spread across that whole white area. What hand crippled me earlier? Yeah, I hit a big cooler. I had pocket 8s. I raised pre-flop. 1 caller. I flopped an 8. So I flopped a set. And there was like a jack 8-9. So I'm thinking like, oh man, there might be a straight happening out here. I don't want to get too crazy with this, but so anyway, there's one guy with me, going along with me, and I rivered a full house. So I'm just like, I mean, I'm trapping the whole time, like trying, like knowing I have the best hand. And then I rivered a 4 house. There's 2 4s in a row. Turn river, 4-4, boom, boom, boat. And I'm like, well, how much money am I going to win here? So I throw a pot-sized bet out, and the guy comes over top of me for like a huge amount. And I sat there for a minute going over all the possibilities that it could be. And the only possibilities were as if he had pocket jacks or pocket 7s. That's what it was. It was 7-8 jack on the flop. So I'm like, the only thing that beats me here is pocket jacks. Or if he had quad 4s. And I wanted to get away from it. I actually thought, like, the hand that made the most sense is if he had jacks and then also flopped a set. He had jacks and also flopped a set and turned a bigger boat, which is a cool, like the cooler of all coolers. But I didn't lose it all, but I lost a lot. And then the same guy caught a backdoor flush on me later to like give me the even bigger cooler. Like I had a pair of aces and it was just whatever. And that is the end of the break. Just in the nick of time for the music to stop working. There. All right, let's check out the hits. This was fun. I hope you guys had a good time today. Lots of people coming by. Love to see it. All right, Xander Muth, and that is to 499. Alderman, base auto. Sullivan to 75. Matt Shaw, Noble Meyer to 75. Alex Ramirez, True Blue to 150. Jack Hurley to 499. Gonzalez, purple to 250. Salas, image variation. Arias to 199. Vermello, Lake Mitchell, Max Clark, Forrester, base. Brooks Lee to 99. Got a Clark refractor. DeLeo base. Hudapol to 125. Mitchell gold. 30. Nope, that is an 8 out of 50. Hackenberg gold shimmer to 50. Austin Troser Sullivan to 199. Montez to 499. Carrig refractor 499. Cunningham, Jonah Cox, orange Reamer to 25. Mahoney to 250. Wilson to 125. Cunha to 499. Reggio to 199. Pinckney to 71. Clemmy to 75. Hurley base. Reggio to 199. Floyd refractor to 499. Connor Burns, another gold shimmer to 50. And Luke Keschall, base first autograph. We did it. Had some fun hits today. Big hits. Appreciate everybody for being here. What a wonderful day. Bowman draft day. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Put it on the calendar. Thanks for watching. I will catch